On page 126, show prospects the house. Frankly, the house should show the house. We don't show the house shows the house. There's a lockbox on it. There's nothing we can show them they can't see for themselves. So we don't go chasing around making appointments to show houses. At least I don't. I don't know how many times we show houses. Maybe Scott can comment on that, but I can tell you right now, I'd rather have a root canal than go show a house. You guys showing houses, Scott? You can tell me the truth.
No, I can't tell you last time. Well, since I've been here, the answer is we've never shown one house.
Never showed one?
Nope.
Okay. The house shows the house. And you guys getting that? Do you know how dangerous it is for you to meet somebody at a house? You never know who they are. You never know their intent, especially at night, for crying out loud, when you should be doing something besides showing houses. Let the house show the house. Well, who's worried about them coming in and stealing something if there's a lockbox on the door? Who's worried? All right, well, what are they going to steal? What's in the house? These houses aren't even staged. What's in the house? Range refrigerator? You know what? No, they're not going to take the copper. Remember, you got the neighbors watching the place, don't you? They're not going to take the copper, and you're not in a war zone. The properties that they know nobody's watching is the ones they go in and take the copper from. They're not going to a nice neighborhood to take the copper out of the house. Every once in a while, they might remove an appliance, but I'm telling you right now, I'd rather go down to Lowe's and spend $300 to buy a new range than to go show houses. That's the worst case scenario, isn't it? Huh? And that's assuming they're not even going to provide the range. If they steal it, the house now comes without a range. And they just don't do that, guys, in the nicer properties. You quit worrying about them stealing stuff. Now, of course, there's always going to be an exception where somebody's going to steal something from you. Yes? Well, so what? Cost of doing business. At least they didn't steal your sanity from you by going out showing houses day in and day out to people who won't buy them. Let the system work. Lockbox on front door. A little paperwork on countertop. They can open the lockbox themselves if you give them the combination, and ours is 0. Let them go in. They'll put the key back. Tour the properties once a week to make sure the key's in the box. Keep the signs in front of the house. Let the system work. People will go in. They will call you. You can call them if you want. They will contact you sometimes by email. Sometimes they scan the form and send it to you. Sometimes they pick up the phone and call, and you call them. This is not hard to do. But don't complicate it. And Corey, where all the crap is going to go wrong? What's going to go wrong if you don't do anything because you're so afraid of something happening?